It is official. Rolex is tapping into the second-hand market with their new pre-owned certification program. In this video, you'll find out a bit more about this new initiative, as well as my initial thoughts on this news. Let's start with what we know about this program. In a nutshell, Rolex will allow their authorized dealers to sell pre-owned Rolex watches at their stores. Rolex will certify and authenticate all watches to make sure that they are genuine in order to give potential buyers a peace of mind. It doesn't seem like you would get the original warranty card, but all certified watches will come with a Rolex Certified Pre-Owned sealed, as well as a 2-year international warranty card, and your warranty would start from the date of purchase. You also wouldn't get the iconic green Rolex box. Instead, the watch will come in a distinctive pouch. I'm not sure what the pouch looks like, but I would imagine it is going to be something similar to the one you would get after a full service. I think this is a really clever move from Rolex. If you think about it, there's only one specific group of customers Rolex is trying to capture here. And the best part is that this very niche group of clients wouldn't exist had Rolex not opened up this door. So Rolex has effectively created a new market here. The group of clients who I'm thinking of are those who have the money and are willing to pay the premium, but just don't trust the secondary dealers enough to actually buy a watch from the grey market. This group of people are rich, but not super rich, because if they are, they would have enough spend history at their authorized dealers to get their Rolex watches at retail price anyway. From a business and marketing perspective, it makes total sense for Rolex to take this route. Not only has Rolex already captured its super rich client base, i.e., those who spent enough to be able to buy a Rolex watch at retail price, they can now also capture those who are very well off, i.e., those who are willing to pay over this price but just don't trust the grey markets. And as long as these two groups of customers are seen wearing a Rolex watch, that is mission accomplished as far as marketing is concerned. On a separate note, it seems like the watch community find the pricing on these Rolex certified watches too expensive, which I tend to agree. But at the same time, I can understand why they are priced so high though, and that's not entirely Rolex's fault. Let me explain. The pricing model used by Rolex should actually be quite familiar to all of us. It is not so different to how watchfinders tend to list their watches for a much higher price than what we would find on eBay. The premium you pay to buy through Watchfinder is for a peace of mind, that you are getting a watch that has been authenticated by a renowned expert. But bear in mind, the Watchfinder certification is still done by a third party, and not by Rolex directly. So if you were to ask Rolex to officially certify their watches, it would only make sense that the watches certified by Rolex themselves have a higher price tag than what you would find on Watchfinder, and therefore it would be even more expensive than what you can find on eBay. Had Rolex priced their self-certified pre-owned watches at a lower price than Watchfinder, then I think most people would just buy it through Rolex AD instead of Watchfinder. In this case, either Watchfinder has to lower their prices to get their customers back to their shops, or Rolex has to raise the price to reduce the demand. In my view, Rolex has no incentive to lower the prices on the secondary markets. It makes no sense from both a marketing and a business perspective, especially now that they are also in this market. So the only logical step is for Rolex to price their pre-owned watches at a higher level. It would be interesting to see if Rolex would adjust the prices of their self-certified watches based on market price though, or if they plan to create a standardized price floor for its pre-owned pieces, and to make it the industry benchmark. We will have to see. Look, I'm not judging whether Rolex should or should not enter the pre-owned market, nor am I saying their prices are fair. All I'm saying is that this model works from a marketing perspective, and their pricing is actually dependent on how the bigger pre-owned dealers are pricing their own stocks, at least at the start. It all makes sense to me from a marketing and economic perspective, but what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below.